Is it a ghost? Is it a demon? Is it an alien? Is it an exorcist? No, it is another crappy movie. Last time, I let you guys pick between two films, either Wicker Man or Paranormal Activity. Guess which one? Paranormal Activity. So, the big story with this movie is that the budget was $11,000. And it has the same feel as Blair Witch Project. You know, it's all handheld pretty much, except for when it's sitting down on a table, or Cloverfield, where they're running around. The story is about a couple. They're living in a home together, Mika and Katie, and Katie has a history of seeing these spirits or feeling these spirits antagonize her during her sleep or other parts during her day. And so her boyfriend Mika buys a camera to set up in their bedroom to try to see if they can find out what is happening at nighttime and causing Katie to have these feelings of someone being there, a spirit or something. It starts out, we see Mika take out the camera and look at it and show it off, and Katie comes home. Oh, what's that for? Oh, it's we're gonna find out what's been bothering you. And a little while after that, they call in a specialist, like a demon specialist, who says, "Oh, there's something here. If don't antagonize it, because if you do, they'll just make it more mad and want to attack, because it's coming after Katie. That's its real purpose for being here. It's coming after Katie." And it's just, if you believe in all this paranormal stuff, I guess I can see why you might be a little freaked out by it. But if you can understand that it's fake and a movie, and that it's fiction overall, it's not going to phase you at all. Like, the thing with this and Blair Witch is they get no-name actors, and it's supposed to be actual footage. And, all they have to do is put a title card at the beginning saying, "Oh, these events took place, yada, yada, yada," and people are like, "Oh, wow, really? This is real footage? This isn't some Hollywood thing? Oh, wow." But, I mean, with Cloverfield, they had some name actors, like Lizzie Kaplan, who now was on, like Party Down, True Blood, and Mean Girls. She was, like, pretty much the only one known from that. And the guy who was the camera guy in Cloverfield, who played HUD, he's been in other movies now. So it's a lot easier to pull off the real aspect when you have no-name actors. So for this movie's an hour and it's 86 minutes, 99 minutes is the extended version. I saw the regular one. But, they show in the commercials like it's a theater experience because you're there with, 200 other people. But if you're there and you're just like, I think you'd be more scared just of everyone reacting around you and stuff. Not like you look at the screen and, what are the basic horror things? Stuff popping out or just a random noise. It's so simple to do, and with camera trickery, I mean, for this movie to be made for 11 grand doesn't surprise me at all, and it went on to make tons of money. Like, same thing with Blair Witch. Blair Witch was made for 65 grand, and ended up making like 150 mil in the United States. But with Paranormal Activity, for being an hour and a half long, you get maybe 10 minutes of the stuff that's supposed to scare you. And after watching this, I even thought to myself, "Oh, I wonder if there's any paranormal stuff going on in my house while I'm sleeping." So I filmed myself for a night sleeping, and this is what happened. See? Nothing out of the ordinary. That doesn't scare anyone. Why would this scare anyone? Okay, let's see them sleeping in bed. Oh, God, the door moved. Oh, jeez, it moved again. Oh, what's going to happen next time? Oh, you're going to have to wait 25 minutes between now and then, because they're just going to be talking about how scared they were after looking at that footage and seeing the door move. I mean, That's pretty much the way the whole movie went down. Film something tonight, look at it the next day, reflect on it, be like, oh no, nothing's gonna happen, and the next night something more extreme happens. Watch the footage the next day, talk about it, go to sleep. Something other happens, watch the footage, talk about it, go to sleep. That's the way it goes for 90 minutes, and just getting more and more extreme as it goes on, like a door moving or a sheet moving or okay. One of the tests that Mika does is he takes baby powder and puts it in different places on the top, on the upstairs floor. So if something is coming into the house, there will be footprints left in the baby powder, and baby powder will be left around. Like, you, like really? Then there's one other part where Katie wakes up in the middle of the night and just walks outside and sits on a porch swing or the swing in the back. And she's just like, leave me alone, Mika, leave me alone. I don't want a blanket. I don't want anything. Just leave me alone. And he's like, it's freezing out here. What are you, stupid? No, just leave me alone. I don't want to be inside. Then there's a part where, after how many times Katie says to Mika not to get a Ouija board, he borrows one from a friend, I guess. I don't know. And puts it on the coffee table in the living room. He wants to communicate with whatever's in the house, but she's like, no, don't do that. We're going out to dinner. So they leave the Ouija board in the middle of the living room on the table and leave the camera running. And then the Ouija board thing starts to move, and then it sets on fire. And then they look at that footage and try to decrypt whatever the thing is saying. And it turns out that it's a name of someone who had all the similar attacks, like in the 60s or something. So, I mean, if you can come up with a really basic story and just do some camera tricks, you can be a multimillionaire if you have $11,000. I mean, it's a really cheap way to get money, but this movie pulled it off. And the second time the Exorcist guy comes around, he comes right into the house, and they're like, oh, we need your help, things are getting worse. And he's like, yes, I can feel it. I can't even help you. I can't even be here right now. I gotta leave. And, you know, as things are at their most extreme, this guy's like, I have to leave. And they're just like, no, what? You gotta stay. We need your help. Nope. So, obviously, it's supposed to just bring fear into the audience. Like, oh, man, these people are so screwed. But, you know, like 95% of it is shot at night. I shouldn't say it. Maybe like 93% is shot at night with just, you know, the light on the camera. You never know what's going to be behind any corner. They use the regular scare tactics, just stuff being... Like 93% of it's shot at night. They use the regular scare tactics, you know, like a closet door, a bath curtain, just coming behind it. Oh, some of them? No. Oh, thank God. But, you know, overall, for it to be 90 minutes and 80 of it is just people BSing each other about what they're thinking and what they're seeing. Come on. What a waste of time. What a waste of money for whoever's paying for it. Not whoever's making the money. Whoever's making the money's laughing it off right now. Stupid. Just stupid. For the next why it sucks, I'm going to give you guys another option. Either because it wasn't picked for this one, you have either The Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage, or a new choice, M. Night Shyamalan's M. Night Shyamalan's, God, what a stupid name, M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening. People have requested that in the past, and I caught part of it on HBO, and I see why. So I'll try to watch the whole thing. Keep your fingers crossed I don't pass out from boredom. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So, either Wicker Man or The Happening. That will be the next why it sucks. But Paranormal Activity... I wish some Paranormal Activity came while I was watching it to just knock me out senseless. So I have to watch that piece of garbage. Yeah. Oh well. Until next time. And another thing, they're gonna be making a sequel to this? Are you kidding me? Like, why would they even try to? Ow! What the hell was that?
Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much.